What you gonna do when highlight catch an attitude? Drop to the knees and show gratitude. Kiss my ring, chick.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back. It's your boy Jay Larone. Please like, subscribe, and share. And again, we're back with the facts, foolishness, and black female fuckery for today. All right. So last few days, man, we've been circulating these videos around of the brick lady, brick city. You know, the woman that got bashed upside the head with a brick. Since then, man, there's been some other videos come out of women disrespecting men, right? Trying to start fights with men, you know, telling men to run up, you know what I mean? Just being totally disrespectful. And, you know, it's crazy how the mindset of these women, how they think that they can, you know, argue with a man and be disrespectful, but yet want a man to protect them, you know? Just listen to the logic of that, right? Who will say that they would be inclined to go out and protect a woman and possibly give up his life for a woman who's disrespectful to him, right? You know, y'all women got to learn that you can't be running up on men, talking noise, talking that, you know, running your mouth, thinking that, you know, since society says that men are not supposed to touch women, but you have some guys out there who just cannot wait for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? You have guys who are waiting for you to run up on them. So they'll have a reason to go off and smack you, right? Now, not condoning it, but every action has a reaction, right? If you run your mouth up in a dude's face, you don't know what type of time he's on. So if his initial reaction is to go off and smack you, I mean, you can't blame nobody but yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? How dare y'all think that y'all can just mouth off to people and think that there's not going to be any consequences for your actions? And that's how society has programmed a lot of these black women that, you know, if a man touch you, he's not a man. He's not a real man. A real man won't touch a woman. He'll just turn his back and walk away. You know? And yeah, sometimes it's the right thing to do is to turn around. But guys can only take so much of women talking crap, right? Guys can only take so much. You know, there are guys who will just turn and walk away, and there are guys who will go upside your head. You know what I'm saying? You'll get that backhand, right? So y'all women don't know who you're dealing with. You just think because he's a man, he's not supposed to touch you. That ain't always the case, right? Y'all gonna learn. A lot of y'all are learning the hard way. You know what I'm saying? And for you women out there who haven't started this yet, who think that it's your turn, you can do the same thing. Y'all better think twice. You know, that's all I gotta say. You better start thinking twice. Because I guarantee you run up on the wrong guy, it's probably gonna be worse than a brick upside your head. You know what I'm saying? But back, okay, to the videos. I have a couple videos here. One of Raul from Please Act Right, and then I have another one from the Crimson Cure, of course. Both of these creators have videos on how disrespectful black women are towards black men, right? And if you can just see how they act towards these black men, but yet you wonder why these black men are going off on these women. You know what I'm saying? It's because they can't take the disrespect anymore. A man can only take so much of a woman screaming and yelling at him, right? Like I said, you don't know who you're running up against. So y'all black women better start being careful on who you mouth off to. All right? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video real quick of Raul from Please Act Right. In this video right here, it was an accident, right? Vehicle, I think, ran into an EMT, and there was two women out here who was not part of the accident. They were just bystanders, just looking, but decided to get into it with the driver of the car that got into the accident. All right, y'all, let's sit back and listen to this mess right here. Fair use, fair use.
Hey, this is Raul of Please Act Right. Ever since the video of the woman who got hit with the brick came out, women have been all over social media dogging the men that were there for not helping her. And of course, you probably already know that she was exposed for being a troublemaker. So while women are being upset that men are not coming to the rescue of women, especially black women, I want you to take a look at this video. Here's a car that crashed into an ambulance, and the ambulance had its flashing lights and sirens on, according to everybody in the video. See these two little girls right here? They have nothing to do with the accident, but they're yelling at what I believe was the guy who was driving the car, and he tells them, I don't care, for whatever it is that they're saying. Watch how these little hood boogers start acting.
Do you know that they can run their fucking tag, they fucking numbers, they VIN numbers? They VIN number is with they fucking tag. My light was green. Get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Round bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Now keep in mind, neither one of these little girls have anything to do with the accident, but notice the guy telling her to be quiet and she's not listening. These are the black women that they want us to protect. How can we protect them, not only when they won't listen, but when they're insisting on fighting a man?
Y'all ain't got nothing to do with you, man.
What you doing, bitch? Do it,
Get your ass back. Oh, this bitch ain't for a whole accident. I'm talking to you.
What's up?
I'm talking to you, dog.
What's up?
I'm talking to you,
What's
nigga.
up? What's up, bitch?
Dog, do you even talking to you, dog?
What's up, bitch?
Talking to
What's
you?
up, bitch?
Now he's holding her back with one hand and she can't break free, but she wants to go and fight this dude or the women that's with him.
And get mollywopped.
I'ma run up, bitch. I'ma run up, bitch. I'ma run up, bitch.
You hear me talking to you, man? Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Drag you, bitch.
So these are the black women that we're supposed to be protecting. And how much do you want to bet that the woman that got hit with the brick was acting in the same manner? This is exactly why those men stood there and watched her get hit and didn't do anything at all. And we all know women, especially black women, got way too much mouth when they get into a confrontation with men. And don't get me wrong, it's not just black women. It's most women in Western society altogether. So moving forward, I want all the women to hear this. If you are a woman who is minding your own business and someone's acting as though they're going to attack you and you try to get away from that situation, if there are men around, they'll more than likely try to help you. However, if you're a woman being confronted by a man and you're acting like this, most men are going to see you as out of control and you have no common sense to protect your own self by just walking away. So when you decide to go toe-to-toe with a man and you won't back down, the majority of us men will let you be the man that you think you are and handle your own business. We're not going to step in and put our lives in jeopardy trying to help you if you don't even value your own life.
Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble?
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
I'ma run up, bitch. I'ma run up, bitch. I'ma run up, bitch.
You hear me talking to you, man? Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Drag you, bitch.
I'm not gonna risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble.
Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who wants to defend a woman who clearly doesn't care about her own safety, right? Doesn't make any sense. But let's go ahead and get to the next one. This is Crimson Cure, and we're going to go ahead and add this one.
And you're going to hear some language, even though she's the...
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and listen to the Crimson Cure. Yeah, and just listen to this video, man. This is off of, I guess, an Instagram or something like that. But it's a guy who goes into KFC. I believe the woman gets his order wrong, but instead of giving him the refund, because he placed the order, she charged him for it. But when he got his food, he had the wrong thing. And I guess instead of them giving him his correct order or refunding his money, they wanted to. The woman just went all out. I mean, just listen to this. This doesn't make any sense. But just like I said, for her working in customer service, her attitude and is horrible, right? But just take a listen to this.
Employee, you're gonna hear a little bit of language here, but we're good.
I'm not giving you nothing back. We do not do refunds.
Give me my money back. And then he'll pay for it.
Can you read what this says?
Did you hear what I said?
Can you read what this
Hear
says?
what I just said?
Did you hear what I just said?
Give me my money
I
back.
don't do refunds.
Ma'am.
You
better
don't do
do something.
refund.
I don't want no rap.
That's
Make
what
it
that's
order.
for.
No, I
That's what's
didn't.
marked up.
Did
That's
I ask
what's
for a
on your
rep?
receipt.
Did I ask for a rep?
You
Did I
asked
ask for a
for
rep?
a rep. They don't know what you asked for.
Ma'am, I told you I want 2 shot guys and 2 legs in his box. Okay?
Okay, look, when you came
She
up here,
rung me up for that.
You said, he said it's not rap.
Hey, listen, I did not say no rap.
Excuse me. What you're not gonna do is come in here with the attitude.
Okay, well, give me my
You
money
asked
back.
for what you, I'm not giving you nothing back. We do not do refunds. Once your order is total
Please
out.
give me my money back.
Can you read what it say?
Please give me my money back.
You just give me food.
No, I'm giving what he paid for.
Okay.
You ready to order love?
That's not what I asked for. What did I ask for?
What can I get for that?
Okay, he's the one that said rap.
You
I
said
didn't say no
double.
rap.
But why don't you just give him what he asked for? You know what I mean? Even though y'all don't give refunds, give the man what he ordered. You don't want to give him a refund, but yet you don't even want to give the man what he ordered.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Okay,
Okay, you gonna take the rap.
what can I get for you, sir?
You keep on getting in my face like that, I'll knock your jaw loose.
No, 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 no.
I want you to try. Let's go.
Don't do that,
I want
don't
you
do
to
that.
fucking try.
We're not finna hit women.
Let's
No,
go.
no.
We're not finna hit women, bro. I will call the police. We're not
I don't care who it is, I want my money, man.
I want to see you knock me out, baby.
Okay, hold on, no. We don't go over
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's go. What's up?
I need you to go. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, he need to go. Yeah, he need to go.
You ready, boy?
Okay, but yeah, but you see how disrespectful she is? You work in customer service, right? Even if you messed up the order, just give the man what he ordered. Now, according to her, they don't give refunds, but still, acknowledge that you messed up she didn't even acknowledge that the order was messed up. You messed up the man's order. Give him what he ordered. You know, I mean, you work in customer service and you have that type of attitude, really, over a fucking, you don't give refunds, but like I said, just the disrespect. This man is clearly older than she is, right? But instead of her just calming down and apologizing, telling him, you know, nicely, I can't give you a refund, but, you know, I give you your order and I'll throw in something on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the price difference of what he ordered. Because I guess with the wrap, what he ordered and what he was charged for, the price, it could have been a price difference, right? So, yeah, but still, just give the man what he ordered, right? I'm pretty sure he'd been happy with that instead of you arguing with him. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy was calm. He was calm. She the one that was raising her voice and acting belligerent, right? But women are so quick to want to square up. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's the disrespect, right? And in the first video with Raul, these two, what he call hood boogers, these two baby kids out here, you know, all up in their business talking shit, talking about I'm gonna run up. But as you saw in the video, the guy that was videoing it, he was holding his camera in one hand and holding her in with his other hand, and she couldn't even get away. So who the hell you gonna run up on, chick? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna run up on some dude and go get, you know, knocked in the next week. Basically what's gonna happen. You can't even get away from the guy that's filming. He's holding you with one hand. But yeah, you hollering, I'm gonna run up. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, and a lot of times these women do that because they know that men in this society, men are not supposed to hit women, so they talk all that noise, right? But yet, if one of the women would have ran up on one of them dudes and got the shit knocked out of them, they'd been hollering, "Why y'all men didn't protect me?" But yeah, y'all want to mouth off. If you be quiet, shut your mouth, mind your business, you ain't got to worry about this. But as these modern black women do, want to run their mouth and get all up in folks' business, and when something crazy happens, y'all want to know where the protection is. Ain't nobody gonna be quick to protect you when you disrespectful, cause you're constantly disrespecting men, right? And it's like men today, in the eyes of women, men are expendable. We are expendable. Women don't give a flying flip what happened to us. You know what I'm saying? They want you to come out of nowhere and put on that cape and go save them. But when something happened to you, if you get deleted or get put in jail or get hurt and you have to go to the hospital, the first thing gonna come out their mouth was, "Did nobody twist his arm? Did nobody make him do it?" You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's they're ingrates. They're ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? There's no gratitude for you. Even if you do stick your neck out to save them, they're not going to be grateful. Just what, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, men are expendable in the eyes of black women. We are expendable. Like I said, they want us for sex, money, and just to say they got a man, basically. You know what I'm saying? I guess you can call it eye candy or whatever, but that's all they want us for. They want us to say, "I got a man." They want a man just to say they got one. And then the other two reasons is for sex and for money. Other than that, because they ain't gonna listen to you. You try to provide some system, order, and structure, that's gonna fly through one ear and out the other. So what other reason, like I said, what other reason for women to even want or deal with a man? Why should we even deal with them? That's why a lot of brothers are getting their passports, man, and bouncing. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. If it's like the video I saw the other day with Chantel Simone. She had a video with Louis Farrakhan saying, breaking it down. Like the point of his video was, we can't protect what we can't control. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. We cannot protect what we cannot control. So if we can't control you, if y'all don't want to listen and take advice from us to protect you, advice that will protect you, why should we protect you if you don't want to listen? All we're trying to do is offer you women advice to protect you. But y'all don't want to listen. So whatever happens, right? I don't blame the brother for watching the girl getting hit with a brick. If she was out there instigating it, and if that was the conclusion of her being an instigator, then she got what she deserved. I don't condone, fighting women, but when you talking noise to a dude, you don't know what he's gonna do. So, you reap what you sow. All right. But y'all, leave some comments down below. Tell me what you think. It's your boy Jay Larone. Please be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. And in departing, I'm gonna leave y'all with this little bit of something right here.
Freak that bitch out. Turn that bitch out. Turn it up. Come on. Brick City mashing.
Smack the shit out you.
Y'all have a good afternoon.